Hi, earth people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, October 10th, 2023. Today, Chinghiz Live mostly mainly about Palestine and Israel, Palestine and Israel, and of course about climate crisis. So, in previous Chinghiz Live, which happened 2 days ago, October 8th, I said what truly happened. I show you even graphics, previous Chinghiz Live cover photo. And this official data, United Nations data. And you Earth people, for understand, for not be disinformed, misleading, distracting what's happening from this. You should take these docs very seriously as main fact check, main. If so, you not will mislead, you not will misinform, not will other words, you not will fool it. What truly happened now and why happened. Today changes live photo, another graphic. There's also docs, fact check. They're obvious, they're undeniable, confirmed, verified, fact check. Who is who? To understand what's happening and why. How Israel authority decades of years, decades of years, using policy, using policy, which name only one. Massacre, ethnic cleansing by massacre, occupation, annexation. And this all very serious international violation of international law and norm, very serious crimes, war crimes, crimes against humanity. This did and continue to do Israel apartheid state authority. Today government, you should know, realize in your mind finally. Fact check again, confirmed, verified. Extremist government means fascist government. Today's Israel government, Netanyahu and co. Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, this defense minister Gallant, and others. For be clear, because they're using even method in my case against me. I'm mainly using same to white, black to black, white. My position again about attack by Hamas, deadly attack. In Israel, this very serious crime, very serious violation of international law and norm, very serious crime, war crime and crime against humanity, and this did Hamas. They will prosecute it, they will indict it, they will arrest it and jail it. I say, exactly same forum, by committed war crimes and crimes against humanity, Netanyahu, Smotrich, Ben-Gvir, now Gallant, will prosecute it, indict it, and jail it. I promise. What I promise, I'm doing. Will happen. Both sides' leaders will kneel it before International Criminal Court. This is my position. This was from start, and this position never will change because truth, justice, humanity, and system which rule the world. Rule it you, humanity. Satanic, evil, and who honor this system, I also said and saying, and this is all crucial to understand what's happening to you, what's happening around you, what's happening worldwide, currently, previously and currently, and what's coming. My mission to you from Universe Unity as people. But my mission possible if or when we together acting, working, will succeed, will successful because universe unity. If not, we will fail. We'll choose work other way, which will not have. We have only way, and this way show you I, and this way our only way, and this way go to universe unity. And today's rulers of planet Earth and you, rulers of you, I say name, Rothschild and Co. Co means others, not Jewish nationalities. They are others nationalities. And Rothschild and part of Rothschild and Co., 70% and 30% world rulers. 70% Rothschild and Co., 30% British monarchy. There's no change. No way it will change. Among this core, all religions, officially, mean nationalities and religions, but believe me, their religion to Satan. There's no actual religion, they face to Satan. And they're acting same form. Evil, satanic. In climate crisis case, in other injustices, bullshit, brutalities around the world, and also in Israel-Palestine case. Israel-Palestine case very significant for understand who they, world rulers, and how they destroying, violating world order, and how they control it. Political establishment worldwide, but mainly most developed countries, political establishment. United States of America, Britain, European Union, their country members, G20, G7, G20, Security Council of United Nations, this last revelation of this Israel apartheid state fascist government as a result of that policy very clearly show you as people how these today's political leaders of democratic countries democracies, democratic institutions, country rule of laws, United States, European Union, Britain, and others. How they already openly, transparently, destroying world order. In words, they fighting for protect world order, which was created after World War II. Each one, American president, British prime minister, EU leaders, EU member countries leaders, firmly world order, this democratic, this peace, this. But in practice, they acting even 180 degrees opposite form, even using George Orwell method. White black and black is white. This is not Michael Jackson song. I'm talking about reality. War is peace and slavery is freedom. Why they destroy world order? But this against this country's national security interests. Is obviously against United Nations national security interests, against an devastatingly dangerous forum, against United States national security, same against Britain national security, EU and EU member countries, NATO countries, NATO member countries. Devastatingly, dangerously. Are they doing that? Why? Why are they doing that? Of course, they normally can't do that. They can't want do that, destroy own country. Can't. They just protect own country. This country's leaders. But they exactly doing what I saying. Destroying world order. World order based on international laws and norms. Their Geneva Conventions, their Rome Statutes, there. On these laws and norms based today's world order, as they like it, love, repeatedly said, stability, peace, because world order. There are no war means world war. There are no this good world order. But these countries, before your eyes, in these days, again, and continuation of that decade of years, again, and I think this finally will destroy world order. Can. They're acting even as one team. They doing that, this policy, again, normally they can't do that. Because their job exactly opposite, protect country. Here only one answer why they're doing that. World rulers, how they fully control it as dome. There are no way. the system which ruled the world down. And these country leaders acting as world rulers choosing. They're choosing and acting world rulers by schemes, not openly. And you today seeing again in Israel, Palestine reality. Why Israel come to country which decade of years violating world order, international law and norms, and how world leaders, there's no appeasement. Appeasement, it was about Putin. But also very interesting. Appeasement Putin did same countries, same leaders. Same countries' leaders. United States, Britain, EU. You not recall already. Same political establishment. But in Israel case, this decade of years and much more. And they try for you taken from context. Concrete attack of Hamas, intervening, broken this wall, fence, attacking Israeli civilians. Which Israeli government and government directly backed settlers and others, far rights, did and doing against Palestinians decades of years. They try to fool you by this fact, taken from context. This, of course, again, I said, is very horrible, this very inhumane action by Hamas. But same and much more did apartheid state of Israel fascist government. Much more did and continue to. Now you can take from context and greenlighting genocide. EU, United States, this person, Gallant, I first will show you this graphic. This graph from New York Times. You see here years 2008, 2012, okay, 2008, 2012, 2016, 15, 16, 14, 15, this 16, coming to 2020 here, and this now current, 2023, okay? Tolls. Here figures, more than 2,000. Here 500 low, look. 500. Okay, what here? Well, this 500, this 1,000, 1,000 half, 2,000, and here even taller than 2,000. Red, this all Palestinians. Okay, and purple, this Israel. You seeing them? Yeah, but so small. Look. This Israeli Palestinian, Israeli Palestinian, Israeli Palestinian. Oh. Even in this, before this last conflict, Israel Palestine. Before this last revelation. And here, last info, or again, of course, Palestinian come and told us and view is again docs, data, based on confirmed verified docs. Mehdi Hasan, journalist. Quote from this person, Netanyahu defense minister statement. No electricity, no food. And he continue, Mehdi Hasan. A reminder from me that 2 million, more than 2 million, 2,300,000, that 2 million innocent people were in Gaza. And half of them are kids. Half of them kids. And here this, look at this. When he's speaking, look at his face.
We are imposing a complete siege on Gaza. There will be no electricity, no food, no water. We are imposing a complete siege on Gaza. There will be no electricity, no food, no water, no fuel. Everything will be closed. We are fighting against human animals and we are acting accordingly.
He called Palestinians human animals. Who? He. He used these words, human animals. This genocidal speech is they officially saying how they will, they're launching it already. Genocidal action, genocide against Palestinians. There are 2,300,000 people in Gaza, full blockaded by Israel, decades of years, all there under control. And of course, this siege, genocidal act, no electricity, no food. Who you, Gallant? You, human animal, you, Gallant, Israel defense minister, you, human animal, as Netanyahu, as Smotrich, as Ben-Gvir, human animals, you. Your crimes, your actions. You're brutally violation of international laws, order, world order. When you know they are people, innocent people, you call them human animals. Huh? Jewish supremacist. Netanyahu, Garland, and others. You human animals. Jewish supremacist means Jewish fascist. You human animals. I'm using these words because this used by official of Netanyahu government. What they will do, no doubt, their genocide will happen. United States not understand that. Biden, Sullivan, Blinken, then Netanyahu called Biden and said they will intervene Gaza. This intervention by full-scale military intervention, genocide. Already bombardment of Gaza, Gaza Strip, Gaza City. It was one of last video. Sorry. Tweet from Maha Husseini. Footage released by Israeli forces showing entire neighborhoods being wiped out in Gaza. Genocide is genocide in every sense of the word. It's genocide. It's only beginning. Watch. That's it. This genocidal attack. They know they are residential buildings. They are people. They are innocent people, civilians. Half of this population, children. David Cleon. 2 million civilians are trapped in Gaza with no way out. A government funded by the United States and backed near unanimously by United States politicians is announcing its intention to violate the Geneva Conventions. To focus on Hamas atrocities outside this context is morally unserious. Backed by America politicians unanimously and by European politicians, including Britain, EU, backed unanimously. Violation of Geneva Conventions. countries, rule of law, democracies. You democracies, democratic countries, United States, EU. How you can openly call and back violation of Geneva Conventions? I said and saying why? Don't. And they who? And returning to one of main point, and this directly and mainly should be for Israel people, because they failed their future. How this was possible? Hamas, such as they try show surprisingly massive attack. I said their general said their 26th battalion, full IDF, Israel Defense Forces, on ground was why they not was in south side, direct in places where Hamas start intervening. How this possible? Some saying they was in West Bank, etc., helping settlers, and all true. Helping settlers in its pogroms against civilians. They are killing children, civilians, attacking in their home. Oh, and we know IDF was backed and behind the settlers' pogroms. There are no punishment, no true investigation. All silence. Normal. United States, the shameful politicians, establishment, as normal, huh? Taking children, decade of years, putting not a hostage, put in prison without court, taken from families officially. We see these videos. Israel soldiers come and take the children from them and go. No court, no nothing. 5 years, 10 years, there, years there in prison. No hostage. Huh? Shameful mainstream media. Shameful mainstream media of United States and Europe. All destroying, try hit and taking Hamas, this brutal attack against Israel. How this can be acceptable? And this all happening because part of the unanimous support of fascist Israel government or apartheid state of Israel. And why they supported them? Why they call it Israel apartheid state ally? Why? I said, dome rulers. Therefore. And who they? The president, prime ministers. If so, why they put their own country, national security under Israel? or Saudi Arabia or others, been happening. And why they are, as Netanyahu government try show with their media, but in Israel have media who saying truth, Haaretz and others. I say this by scams, Israel government organized this attack against Israel. This today's government, fascist government, Netanyahu, Smotrich, Ben Gvir, Gallant, they, I say you that, they Mossad, they by scams use it operation, intelligence operation, and doing all green lighting Hamas attack on Israel. In previous Chinghiz lab talk how Putin was intelligence method. I'm talking about that. Even United States was attempt in Cuba crisis time when John Kennedy rejected this plan. But in 1999, Putin and Patrushev successfully, so-called, launched this attack and killed own people, Russians, Russian nationalities in Moscow, 2 times. But in period Chingiz I know said main thing. They find it is basement. Hexagon, explosive, huge, and detonator, and they call it that for deny this their sugar. But main point, basement. Who put this hexagon and detonator into this basement? This officially, there was car number, and this Rizan, this was happening in Rizan city, Rizan police and FSB, two they forces, was found officially, camping dog. This all, there was persons, 3 or 4 FSB officers, FSB, KGB officers, put this hexagon into this basement. After that, Patrushev, by Putler order, try, hit that and called that, no, this was training, this was sugar muga. Okay? And in this, they very seriously attacking me. I should block it, try block all that. In increasing, not will stop it. There are 1,000, 10,000. Believe me, on this attack, 10,000. Listen, Noga Ternopolsky, senior Egyptian intelligence official told Associated Press that Egypt repeatedly warning Israel of something big from Gaza. Israel focused only on the West Bank and downplaying Gaza threat. We warned them about the explosive situation, that it was very close and would be big. They disregarded warnings. Other name, they knew they doing they knew what's happening, and I said that because I knew that exactly. They are Netanyahu job. This brutal attack on me. This Netanyahu job, believe me. Now I should stop. I will continue later after 10 minutes, okay? Very brutal attack, even this one. I will resume, I say.